Yeah.
Um, before there's a quick scene that we don't know why it happens, but Mrs. Kim is throwing Rory out of the shop and squirting a hose at her, presumably in winter, on her own porch. It's gonna freeze and make a slippery slip. But for customers, it's so weird.
Mhm.
Um, but she's saying that Rory has termite, and I thought the point of that scene was to show what, like, the stigma of having termites. It's like having bed bugs where, like, nobody
Mm.
wants you, everyone thinks you're contaminated. It's like a contamination thing. So
Mhm.
Mrs. Kim is like, "Get out of here, you have termites all up in you." And, like, Rory gets out of there, and
You
I
know, I never
thought, "Oh."
thought of that because you have to set up that whole scene just for that.
Yeah,
And it was a very, very quick scene. I think they just thought that was so funny.
it's pretty funny, and she's
Yeah.
squirting the hose at her, but we find out later why Lane wasn't there.
Yeah, why she wasn't there, but
Right, and
yeah.
the termites contamination, although could have been true, was not the reason that Mrs. Kim was really throwing her out, which is so
Mhm.
funny. I thought that was very clever that they did
Yeah.
that.
"You're a carrier."
"You're a carrier." Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I like that Rory was like, "I don't have termites, my house does."
yeah, 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 and
Yeah.
she's still wearing her little shoes. "I saw something on your foot." She
Mhm.
squirts water at her. That's just gonna freeze, Mrs. Kim, you're being insane.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, and Rory's whole thing now is and now that she saw Lorelai ask her parents for money, she knows where she comes from financially. She's hardcore petitioning, "Ask your parents. You've done it before. They're right there. You said you had no more options." And that's the thing, like, Lorelai as a mom is not realizing that she's talking in front of a person who speaks full on English.
yes,
Like,
exactly. Like, we're out of options, we're about to be homeless. Rory takes that seriously. Like, that's a thing, that's a very serious thing for her.
yeah, and I could see why she would think it's just stubborn to not ask the grandparents. You know, she says stuff like grandma and grandpa would wanna help, and they would wanna help. And we saw how quickly Emily goes to her
Yeah,
checkbook.
yep.
She's taking it as seriously as Rory. Meanwhile, Rory and the PSAT stuff, the fact that they bring back continuously the PSAT scores, I
Is
feel
that
like it means that, like, the creator or writer of this episode is very pleased with their score.
yes, probably, most of them. But also we needed a B plot. Was this the only B plot? Was the PSATs?
Other than the pajamas, I think so.
I mean, the pajamas were the main focus. That was the
Right.
A plot. So it goes A plot is pajamas, B plot is this loan thing, this house loan thing, and the C plot was the PSATs?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I love
Amazing.
Madeline trying to lie.
It's so
It
great
just
because we
shows again how sweet she is.
we see Paris's shoulder in the shot, and I was like, "Well, Paris is sitting right there. We're meant to see that." It's not like, I don't understand. Like, we're like, obviously, she's a mole for Paris. Very funny.
Mhm.
Very weird.
And I almost wanted to call this episode Jacko's Loans and Stuff.
That would have been
Yeah,
good. That would have
that
been
was a
good.
cute one. Yeah, so off to grandma's we're gonna go, but first we wanna thank Katie. Hi, Katie. Thank you so much. You're a new Patreon supporter. Katie, thanks for being our Gilmore friend via Patreon. We hope you're enjoying the extras and perks that we have for our Patreon members. Thank you to all the Patreon supporters. We really appreciate it. If you'd like to sign up, get our bonus material, join Gilmore Friends on Patreon. Find more info at gilmorefriends.com.
You rock,
Thank you.
Katie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Katie's the
Yeah, and then
best.